Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video, we will discuss about dividend after-tax income calculation for taxable brokerage accounts. When you receive dividends in a taxable brokerage account, the amount shown on your statement is not always the amount you truly keep. Taxes, withholding, dividend classification, and account-related costs can reduce your real cash flow. Therefore, instead of looking only at the headline dividend yield, it is better to calculate your after-tax dividend income step by step. First, start with your gross dividend income. Add all expected annual dividends from your taxable brokerage account. Include every taxable dividend payment from stocks, ETFs, funds, and other dividend-paying investments. At the same time, separate domestic dividends from foreign dividends, because foreign payouts may involve additional withholding or reporting rules. Next, identify the dividend type. Some dividends may qualify for lower tax rates, while others may be taxed like ordinary income. For example, qualified dividends may receive favorable treatment in some tax systems, but non-qualified dividends may be taxed at your regular income tax rate. As a result, classifying your dividend income correctly is one of the most important steps in calculating your real net return. After that, check your tax bracket. Your dividend tax result depends on your federal marginal tax rate, and in some places, state or local tax may also apply. So, use your expected taxable income for the year to estimate which tax rate may apply to your dividend income. This helps you avoid overestimating how much dividend cash you will actually keep. Then, account for foreign withholding if your taxable brokerage account holds international dividend investments. In many cases, foreign tax may be deducted before the dividend reaches your account. Because of this, you should check whether foreign withholding tax was taken, estimate the amount deducted at source, and note whether an eligible foreign tax credit may reduce the final tax impact. After that, estimate your total tax drag. Tax drag means the total reduction in your dividend income caused by taxes and withholding. Combine the dividend tax, state or local tax where applicable, foreign withholding, and any brokerage account taxation that directly reduces your actual cash flow. This gives you a more realistic view of your dividend income after all major tax effects. Next, calculate your after-tax income. A simple formula is after-tax dividend income equals gross dividends, minus federal tax, minus state tax, minus foreign withholding, plus any eligible foreign tax credit. For example, if gross dividends are $12,000, and dividend tax, state tax, and foreign withholding reduce the amount, while a foreign tax credit adds back some value, the final after-tax income may be much lower than the original gross figure. Then, compare pre-tax yield with net yield. A portfolio may look attractive before tax, but the real measure is the after-tax yield. In other words, the headline dividend yield is not always the take-home yield. So, compare investments based on the actual net cash you keep, not just the dividend percentage advertised. Finally, review everything every year. Tax rates can change, your income can change, your dividend mix can change, and your account activity can change as well. Therefore, recheck your brokerage account statements, dividend classification, tax rates, withholding records, and after-tax income calculation annually. This helps you update your assumptions and plan more accurately for future income. Overall, calculating dividend after-tax income for taxable brokerage accounts is about knowing your dividend type, estimating total tax drag, tracking withholding, comparing net yield, and reviewing your numbers every year. A simple checklist can help: estimate gross income, classify dividends, add tax rates, track withholding, and calculate net income. By doing this, investors can make smarter decisions and understand the real dividend income available after taxes. This video is for educational purposes only and does not provide financial, tax, or legal advice. Tax outcomes vary by country, state, account type, and investor situation. Always consult a qualified tax advisor before making investment or tax decisions. If this short video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.